Hey Chiefs fans, our Chiefs are in the offseason. A lot of changes have been made, and it looks like everything is ready for the upcoming matchup. So let's go over some important topics. But before we get into today's news, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest updates. Let's go! It looks like our receiving core is about to face a big test. With some of our top wide receivers out due to injuries or other issues, the depth of our receiving group will be put to the test early in the season. According to Brad Gagnon of Bleacher Report, this upcoming preseason game against the Detroit Lions will be a great opportunity for our young guys to prove themselves. Gagnon specifically points out that with Hollywood Brown out and first-round pick Xavier Worthy not yet fully recovered from his own injury issues, the door is open for other receivers to step up. Justin Watson, who is also dealing with injuries, adds to the uncertainty. This is a big moment for those looking to earn significant reps with Patrick Mahomes once the regular season begins. Now, as many of you know, Marquise Brown suffered a shoulder injury during our first preseason game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Additionally, Rashee Rice is still dealing with some legal issues, which has left our offense with a lot of question marks heading into the next game. So who will rise to the occasion? The headliner is rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy. Despite some health concerns, Worthy has the potential to make a big impact if he stays on the field. He has speed, he has talent, and now he has a chance to show what he can do in a game situation. If Worthy can step up, he could be the key to helping the team overcome these early season challenges. But it's not just Worthy who needs to shine. This is a collective effort, and every receiver in that locker room has a chance to prove that he deserves a spot on this roster. The competition is fierce, and with Patrick Mahomes leading the charge, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is the perfect opportunity for our depth players to step up and show the coaching staff, and all of us fans, that they're ready to contribute in a big way. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? Who do you see playing in this crucial game against the Lions? Are you confident in our depth, or do you think we'll need to make some changes before the regular season starts? Let us know in the comments below. There's a lot of buzz around rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy. The Chiefs are eager to see what this speedster can do, but they're trying to find the right balance between getting him involved and sticking to the team's overall offensive game plan. With Worthy's incredible 4.21 speed, there's no doubt he can be a game changer. But the question is how to best unleash that potential before the regular season kicks off. In the Chiefs' first preseason game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, they had a play dialed up for Worthy right out of the gate. Unfortunately, the defense had other plans, and the ball ended up going to Hollywood Brown instead. Despite that, quarterback Patrick Mahomes has made it clear that he wants to get the ball into Worthy's hands, but he also knows that it's crucial to keep things balanced. Mahomes said, "We obviously want to get him some catches. We called a play for him, that first play, versus Jaguars, this last preseason game. Obviously they brought a pressure. I got it out to Hollywood Brown, but obviously we want to see what he can do in his live action as you can get before the season. So you have to take what's there, but you have to give him chances to go out there and make plays. It's finding that balance. You want to get those young guys those plays, but at the same time, you have to play within yourself and the offense. That's the tricky part." Chiefs fans, Andy Reid and the coaching staff want to see Worthy in live NFL action, but they don't want to disrupt the flow of the offense. It's all about giving him opportunities without forcing the issue. Worthy has the potential to be a consistent home run hitter for Mahomes and this offense, something we haven't really seen since Tyreek Hill was tearing up defenses in a Chiefs uniform. But here's the thing. We might have to wait until the regular season to see Worthy truly unleashed. With so many other receivers on the roster needing to prove themselves, the coaching staff is taking a careful approach. They want to see what everyone can do, which means Worthy's full potential might not be on display until week 1 when the Chiefs welcome the Baltimore Ravens to Arrowhead. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? Are you excited to see Xavier Worthy in action? Or do you think the coaching staff should focus on getting other receivers up to speed first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Now, let's talk about what Patrick Mahomes has been telling his teammates as training camp wraps up. Mahomes is already a legend in the NFL, with more accomplishments in 6 seasons than most players could dream of in a career. But this guy is not about to rest on his laurels. With the addition of Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy to the offense, Mahomes now has some serious deep threats to work with, something we haven't really had since Tyreek Hill was catching passes at Arrowhead. During training camp, Mahomes has been pushing to fine-tune this new-look offense, working on dialing up those deep passes. But he's all about balance, too. He said, "I've been trying to push the envelope, trying to push the ball downfield, trying to make sure that we stay in that attacking mindset. But at the same time, find that right balance. There's been days where we've connected on a lot of deep passes, and there's days we've missed them. That's what this preseason is for us to try to see what we can get away with, try to see what we can do and see what everybody's great at. With the grind of training camp nearly over and the second preseason game against the Detroit Lions coming up, The team can see the finish line, but Mahomes is making it clear there's no letting up. He's telling the guys to keep the pedal to the metal because once we hit the regular season, there's no room for error. He added, I thought we had a great camp, but it's not done. Now we've got to continue into this preseason game against the Lions. It'll be a great test. They play hard, great football team, and then going back to KC, you can't let off the gas. You have to keep pushing because, the beginning of our schedule is tough, and you'd better be ready for it. With a tough start to the season against the Ravens and Bengals, the pressure is on. But with Mahomes, Kelsey, and our new weapons ready to fire on all cylinders, there's every reason to believe the Chiefs can handle whatever comes their way. Now, let's talk about something that's on everyone's mind. What makes Travis Kelce so great? We've all seen Kelce dominate on the field with Patrick Mahomes, but have you ever wondered what's behind that unstoppable connection? Well, Mahomes himself just gave us some insight. As we head into another season, Kelce is coming off what some might call a down year by his incredibly high standards. But here's the thing. There's a reason Kelce has been at the top of his game for so long, and it's not just natural talent. Mahomes recently opened up about what sets Kelce apart, and it's all about his work ethic and love for the game. Mahomes said, it's remarkable honestly. You see him out there every day at practice. He's working. He's in there getting the reps. He has all the right in the world to go out there and just kind of be on the sideline and coach because he knows all the stuff, but he loves it, man. He loves working, and it makes my job easy as a leader to push other guys because I can just say, look at the Hall of Famer who's out here practicing harder than anybody. That right there is what makes Kelce special. Chiefs fans, it's not just about winning Super Bowls or being the best, although he's done plenty of both. It's about loving the process. Mahomes continued, so that's what makes him so special, man, is that he enjoys the process of being great, not just the top, not winning the Super Bowl. He enjoys the process of practicing. He enjoys the process of working on little details, and that's what the great ones do. As we gear up for what could be a historic three-peat in 2024, it's clear that Kelce and Mahomes will be the driving forces behind any success we hope to achieve. Sure, we've made some exciting moves this offseason. Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy are going to add some serious firepower to our offense. But let's be real, everything starts and stops with Kelce and Mahomes. Some folks thought Father Time was catching up with Kelce last season when his stats took a dip. But when the playoffs rolled around, he was back to his usual dominant self. Now, with another training camp nearly in the books, it's clear that Kelce still has that fire to be great. And when you've got a future Hall of Famer like Kelce pushing everyone, including Mahomes, to be better, who's to say that the Chiefs can't make history in 2024? So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? Is Kelce still the key to our success? Or do you see someone else stepping up this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the latest Chiefs news. Thanks for watching, and go Chiefs!